Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Triple P&J.
What up? What up?
Clock it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
They got that shit stuck in my head. Clock it. I don't know what we clocking, but we
it's
clocking
better
it.
with the nails.
So as
Well, I
y'all
cut
can
mine.
see, we have a special guest today, Savagely Humble.
What it do?
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to your first episode.
First episode with Triple P&J.
Triple P&J.
Yes.
What that mean?
Okay, so we can tell you don't watch the show. So,
Oops. Well, I'm a later, so if you explained it before, it's probably before my time.
I explained it a few times, but anywho, we're not gonna hold that against you. So
I'm a nigga.
My fellow tourists.
Yes.
So Triple P&J, when we started it was me, Daniel, Jalisa, and Willis.
Okay.
So we all just had these nicknames that Willis had named us. Like, he's old, so he
Shout out to Willis.
shout out to you, Willis. But he had
Shoot him. Wait. What?
he had named Daniel
Pumpkin.
Puddin'.
Oh.
He named me Pumpkin, and then Daniel had named him P Money just because. So that was the 3 P's. So then we got Jalisa to join in, so then that was the J. But that's the professional aspect of it. But then I told a friend about the name, and they was like, that reminds me of 3 Penises in Jalisa. So then we just go with that one.
Oh, I like that
So
better.
we just roll with that.
3 P. Okay, well.
And now we have 3 penises, the J and a K. So
Well, shit. Just kidding.
triple penises, just kidding.
There you go. Damn, a newfound meaning for the name.
Yep.
Well, so we still
Thank you
have
for that.
we have Curtis back again.
Y'all already know who I
And
am.
the famous Kaila K.
Yeah, so how y'all been doing? We're going to talk to you today since the viewers don't really know you. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about yourself.
Am I like a job interview?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about yourself.
Yes.
Well, I'm a mother of 3. I am here in y'all little old town of no man's land from New York.
Okay.
From Brooklyn. I'm just the best tourist you probably ever meet in your life.
Hold on.
Yeah, I said it to you.
I don't think that's true, though. I will say,
Look.
I feel the same way about myself, so
supposed
that's
to.
a tourist thing.
But that's a confidence.
Everybody is supposed to feel like that, actually.
Yes. Boop, 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 boop.
But I just know I'm the best tourist around.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes. That's that. So what else?
Okay. I ain't about to argue with a fool. Let a fool be a fool, baby. I've been touristing longer than you.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, retired podcaster.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even know what I am. What about me?
So,
like, what you want to know?
You don't know about yourself?
I'm high, so
okay.
ask me the questions. 'Cause shit.
So is your podcast still out there for people?
No,
to view?
my podcast is no longer out there. It completely, like, my YouTube channel got canceled.
Damn. Was it like out of spite?
I don't know what happened because it said community guidelines, but I didn't do anything, out of the ordinary.
Oh, we got
like
one
that.
of those warnings before.
So, but I never got a warning. My shit just was gone, and I'm like, well, damn. So,
Somebody reported you.
but you can still watch it on Facebook though.
Okay.
Like, cause I did mine's live,
Mm-hmm.
so my lives would go to YouTube and Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Like, I had my shit going everywhere. So you still can watch whatever's on Facebook, but my podcast was called It's a Hard Not Life Podcast.
Okay, I like that. Clock it.
And it's Issa, like ISSA. Okay? Issa.
Oh, Issa. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Issa. Life with a Y.
Okay.
And, hard like life, but because, as Kaila said before we got on camera, my name, as everybody know me back in the day, with family and shit, is Annie. So it's a play off of Annie.
Oh, okay.
It's a hard not life.
Okay.
And also, I'm from Brooklyn, so Jay-Z is a hard not life. Jay-Z was always incorporated in my intro. So
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, so that beat, everything was all incorporated. So pretty much the podcast was very cultured. So it was about music. I interviewed up and coming artists. I didn't want to talk to nobody that had over 5,000 followers. It was beauty, so hair, makeup, skincare, whatever. Anything you could think of that falls under the beauty category. And then fashion. Y'all know me. So sneakers is number one.
Right.
Sneakers was always it, and then
If y'all know her, y'all know her.
And I talked to upcoming fashion designers and shit like that too. So it was very like,
Damn, that sucks.
it was
that it
pretty
just
much
disappeared.
Yeah.
It was pretty much for us, right? You know what I'm saying? For people that's not known for I talked to podcasters too. Anybody, like I built a podcast family online, like people I've never met in my fucking life. I'm like this way. You know what I'm saying? We finally like met up, but you would have never known that we never knew each other.
Right.
So it was like super shit like that. I've met artists that's now fucking hot as hell wherever they at, and I'm like, well, damn, I interviewed them. So you know what I'm saying? I have those type of things, but that was the whole purpose of it. I'm like, help me help you come up.
Right.
As you help
As
me.
we all should do that.
Come up too, because people, you know what I'm saying? So it was a help me help you type of situation, but it do suck that it was gone, but I connected with a lot of people off of it. I vibed with it. I stopped doing it because life started, ass kicking my. So my fire, passion, everything was like
gone.
I could care less.
Do you ever see yourself getting back into it? Because there's space for everybody.
Oh, absolutely. So, my big bro keep like, when you coming out of retirement, you need to come do a show, and I'm like, no.
You definitely got the personality for it too.
I know.
the Taurus shit.
Kaila.
It's okay, don't be sad.
Sip it.
I'm very glad that I'm not a tourist, okay?
But I can't. Boo. But no, I keep getting asked that question, and a few weeks ago, I actually did Fat Mama podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched it.
And I was telling her, I said, I think I might come back. Like, she kind of got me in my bag a little bit, talking to her. And I'm like, if I do come back, it'll be solely sneakers. Like, it'll be all sneakers, and I want to talk to females. I'm going to talk to the dudes, too, but I want to talk solely to females that's like me, into sneakers and not just Jordans, because that's not a sneakerhead. You got to wear everything, guys. If you're a sneakerhead, that means you wear sneakers, not just one brand. So I want to talk to females that's like into the same shit as me as well, but it'll always be different topics. Yeah. Because like I had that podcast that was like that, and we'll have episodes. I had a whole episode about why does body count matter? What the fuck that got to do with music or anything like that? Yeah. But I took my platform and used it for whatever I wanted to on top of what I was doing. So, you know, it'll be, if I do, come back, it'll be like that. So
that's kind of what we did when we first started. We didn't know what the hell we wanted to do. We was just talking about like random topics, and then we had at the very beginning we had like a topic bowl, and we would just pick it and just randomly talk about it. But then we started getting into like the fun stuff on camera, like doing little blindfold tastings and things like that, like strictly for YouTube, because we're on the audio platforms too. Make sure y'all follow us, download the episode.
He ain't let me get to that part.
It's okay, they should know by now. But like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see when we post.
Yeah, I know all that.
But yeah, as we just grew, we just talk about everything now. And shout out to Fat Mama, because she was on here a couple of weeks ago too.
Shout out.
Definitely supportive of her podcast. Ready to see where it goes as well. So,
absolutely.
Like I said, there's space for everybody.
Hell yeah.
You just gotta stay consistent.
like you were saying though, like when I actually first started podcasting, I started as a group podcast. It was me and four of the females. And that podcast was called Queens with Attitude Podcast. You can actually go watch that on everything. Okay. But that was a task because you already know, all women, everybody got a different personality. This,
that's how it is here.
This, right? But it was the first time everybody ever done it. Just like you said, you don't know where to start. And that's how we was too. We talked about Annie and everything. But we had like little segments. Like I had a segment called Annie, Are You Okay? Are You Okay, Annie? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard that on Fat Mama's podcast.
Yeah, so that was me giving out all the business of what's going on in the world. And then we had a homegirl that worked in finance, so she had more money, something. And she gave out money advice. Like, it was different shit, but we have a main topic, icebreakers pretty much, to build up to the main topic. and shit like that. And guests galore, TikTokers, all type of shit. Like, we did so much shit, but that's how it got me to get to
your own.
Yeah, so like you said, it's space for everybody. It's a lot of different shit people could talk about. I don't give a fuck if 1,000 people talk about
the same
what
thing.
You talk about. Talk about it.
Everybody's opinion different. Some people might like your personality more than theirs, and it's just all about like what attracts the audience. Absolutely. Honestly, I feel like we got a good group, so we got a good balance. We like to argue around here sometimes.
Very, very debatable group of people.
Very opinionated.
It gets very aggressive in here sometimes.
That's why we brought the table back so we could bang on it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Get the aggression.
You know what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's rough.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that one out. Queens.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, baby, it's okay.
And y'all check it out too.
Yeah. Queens with attitude.
Queens with attitude. Why you couldn't just tell me that?
Because it's easier to just say, I'm gonna send it to you.
But then you told the people. Okay, that's crazy. So, anywho. So, the first topic was something that Kaila came up with last week. She took a vacation day, so she couldn't come last week. So, she called in sick.
Did she get a point?
2.
Ooh, dang.
I had stuff to do.
You want to tell her?
No.
Stuff you did. Look, I got
The people want to know. Drop down in the comments and ask her. She might respond.
She might.
I might. I might not. I might tell you to mind your motherfucking business, bitch.
Damn.
We don't know.
But one of the topics / questions that she had.
It's the cup.
It's a lot in there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to see in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was, how is AI, how is AI affecting you now? Where do you see it going in the future? Me personally, I'm not really... The AI pictures and videos, I'm not that big of a fan of them because
Me either.
I get on YouTube, not YouTube, but Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels and TikTok even, and I be seeing like these dogs and stuff doing certain things, and in my head, I'm like, damn, that dog is talented. Like that dog is well trained. And then I see in the comments, you can tell this is AI. I'm like, I thought I had it. I thought this was a special ass dog, and it's just like that ain't the case. So you really could be fooled if you're not smart enough. Like I wasn't. You really could be fooled by these AI videos. The pictures you can kind of tell because they don't really.
I think this next generation is gonna really be fooled. Maybe not us because it's coming in on us.
You think that's gonna increase catfishing?
Yes. Yes. They've been doing it without AI.
First of all, the fact that they could take people's voices and create a whole new song without them. What?
Put me on the track.
No, please.
Yeah, go pull up some of this audio from these episodes and just mix
chop
it
it
up.
up. Let us go platinum.
I feel like AI is really starting to like incorporate in our everyday lives. I feel like for content creators, they use AI.
Absolutely.
I've
seen an ad for using AI to make your pictures or whatever you selling pop or whatever, and then Taco Bell about to start using AI.
Yeah.
For what?
For a cashier.
So they're gonna not use.
So when you pull up to the drive-through,
excuse me, you're talking to a
you're
robot.
not talking. You're talking to a robot.
So if they don't understand what you're saying, your food just about to be messed up.
No, if they don't understand what you're saying, then they're gonna direct you to the cashier. But the cashier literally just listens and key in everything.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So like iPhones with the latest iPhones that came out with the Apple Intelligence, that shit's AI too. But there's like I've noticed like when I go now on Facebook,
they have an AI whole section.
They have that where you on Google and everything, but on Facebook, like I'll go to when it's somebody's birthday, I'll go and they have these automatic ones. So then you click on it and it takes you to AI, and I'm like, yeah, bitch, I said I wanted.
I just wanted it.
That's what I wanted.
Yes, I remember the first time I seen it. I'm like, what the fuck going on here? But me personally, the aspect of AI I love is like ChatGPT and shit like that. Right? This is for lazy niggas. Just be real, right? You could type in a prompt and it give you a whole I could type in, I need a cover letter for a customer service rep, and I got the whole entire thing. Or for such and such and such and such, and then give me the whole thing. I need a resignation letter.
Or they're about to just have everybody
they give
working.
Me, I don't write shit no more. I'm actually in the middle of doing an ebook using ChatGPT.
Okay.
Like, I'm not
pay for that?
They have one that you can pay for, but no, you don't have to. I use the free one.
Be in my bag too.
Yeah,
I mean, it has it's good and it's bad.
It do, but it's all, you know what? I'm banging on y'all table already. What it is though is with anything, it depends on who's using it, right? So if you got idiots using it, they're gonna use it for all the fuckery and all the stupid shit. But if you have the right people using it, somebody gonna get rich somewhere. And more, you know, or learn some shit. That should probably teach you a whole nother language in less than time they tell you to go do Rosetta Sloan or some shit.
You can take my voice and sound like I'm Spanish.
No,
translate me. Some of these new phones coming out have the AI technology to translate.
Yeah, and then
so now I could go in the nail shop. See what your bitch is saying.
I don't even care. I don't even care. Just
I
make sure.
I know what you saying when you scrubbing the bottom of my feet.
Just make sure.
I heard my name.
Hey, no, you want to know some crazy shit? That's funny. I walked in the nail salon probably like a week ago. And as soon as I walked in, this bitch looked over and started saying some shit. I said, bitch, what did you say? Because I know you said something about me. I don't give a fuck either. She said, bitch, shut up. I go to Lena. I go to K-Nail. She said, bitch, shut up. I said, well, I know you talking about me. She said, I was. I said, okay. But I knew. It was like, as soon as I walked in the door, that motherfucker said,
yeah, and they do that. So now we have the capability to see what y'all be saying.
Kaila, I think that's really wrong because somebody's going to get fucking hurt.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Yeah, I thought this was a secret.
Watch your mouth.
But yeah, like even my job, there's certain things that they're incorporating now that's like AI, and I'm just, it's good when it works, but when it don't work, it's like, bitch, you supposed to fix yourself. Like, you a robot. You are not supposed to break.
Hey, I say that about the phones. They talking about these smartphones, these dumbass motherfuckers freezing and can't have my phone.
Why you been buffering for 30 minutes?
And the network be down, like it just be a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm out here like, hello.
I'm just hoping we don't ever get to the point of I am legend with this. That's
the walking around.
When the robots rebelling against us and it's a whole damn war. Like,
I want to Sam though. Sam was the dude.
Now I'm cool with the robots being in the house and stuff, you know, because it got a lot of lazy people. I might be one of them. Come on and clean my house, but.
You might be on with something. Can you bake me some cookies?
Okay, because I don't feel like cooking today. Thanks, Roberta.
You stay right here on this couch.
Okay.
And don't leave out that front door and don't open it for nobody.
Okay.
See, I'm going to treat my little robot good.
Look, you send a text to the body. I want ribs, baked mac and cheese.
And I need it done before I get off at 3 o'clock.
And if I don't have it at the house, place the order and use your card.
Yep.
Use your own card.
Use your own card.
Thank you.
Hey man,
look. P.S. Don't try to take over the world. Thank you,
please. or like Minority Report with the phones and just in front of you. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to see that though.
I kind of want to use the iRobot for me to take over the world.
Okay, Pinky.
Like I could be a villain or something. I kind of want. I would like that.
You want to be a villain, dog?
Yeah, well, you know, in some people's eyes, I already am. Like, I'm so serious. I would love to take over the world.
Oh, my goodness.
And make everybody do what I want them to do.
So, okay. Which villain would you...
I don't know.
Which villain right now? No.
Kurt.
Let me finish.
I'm not doing whatever he wants me to do.
What villain would you model yourself behind right now? If you just had to pick a villain to be like, what villain would it be?
Ask me later.
Okay, we'll be back.
I can't think of any of them I want to be like, because I want to be original. Mm-hmm. Like, make up my own shit.
Well, yeah, I get that, but you had to have an idol.
No. That word just popped up. So, do you feel like the newer generation, do you feel like AI is going to help them or hurt them?
Both. Because they didn't grow up the way that we grew up. You know, everything is pretty much handed to them. I feel like AI just makes them even more lazy. I even see it with my kids. They are lazy.
Very handy capable.
Because everything is handed to them on a silver platter. They don't have to work too much.
They don't have to
do too much.
The old folks call it the microwave generation.
Even with the fast food using the AI, now they don't even have to take the order. The AI takes the order.
All you gotta do is take the payment, and then eventually our robot gonna be
at the window with a tray.
Okay? They won't even be able to tell you what your order was because they didn't ring it up. Yeah. So, you know, and we already at the point where we're using kiosks instead of actual cashiers. So it's already, it's already in effect.
I hate Walmart. I can't stand them.
Listen, I went to Dollar General today to grocery shop because I just did not want to go to Walmart. I just did not.
I just hate the fact, like, to grocery shop, I hate going to Walmart. I'll do a pickup order so quick.
Hell yeah.
But having to go in there because I go in there hungry sometimes. So then I'm getting the dog food and then I'm like, well, you know what? I'm hungry too. So the buggy piles up and then I'm like, dang, all these self-checkouts are full. The other people slow, so no. Online order me.
Lately, they've been having like only 4 checkouts. Self-checkouts open, 2 actual cashiers. I'm like, what kind of fucking shit is going on in here?
Right.
Store full of people.
Then they want to look at you like you stealing. Well, bitch, come ring me up. Then.
Bitch.
Can I see your receipt? No.
All this hard work I just did.
Bitch, I'm stressed.
You should have bagged the shit up for me.
I need 15 hours in this month.
Look, bitch, I'm stressed.
I need a discount.
Right. And you don't even want to do Apple Pay.
You don't want that poor ass discount.
Then they don't want to do Apple Pay. What the hell, Walmart?
That's because of their Walmart Pay thing, but I get it. You don't want to lose your money.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like you should still do Apple Pay.
Nigga.
You still gonna get your money, like...
They said download the fucking app and add your card to that and just scan the QR code.
It's on there. I just don't like it. Because it's not what I want. So I'm not doing it.
It's too much.
He said, I'm just going to post the card.
Now, it will take one day when I forgot my wallet or something, and then I'll be like, damn, I guess I had this fucking card on here. That's what it's going to take for me to do it.
Yeah,
they're embarrassed.
I think I'm pretty much on the fence with AI because I just think it's good in some aspects, but I think in the long run it's just gonna make everybody lazy as fuck.
Everybody already is.
And I was just about to say, these motherfuckers is lazy.
Don't want to do.
It's gonna make them lazier, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you said, it's a 50-50 wager on it, right? It's definitely going to help the younger generation build shit faster than it would have taken us to do it because we had to do it literally. But they have to go like it's like a slip and slide.
It's gonna make us look at them like y'all ain't shit.
Ain't worth the damn because y'all don't even understand.
Get out my way, I'll do it.
Y'all don't understand the struggle.
Y'all didn't go through what we went through. We had to count back our own change. We ain't have a little
y'all don't know how to do that.
To tell us how much to get back. We had to calculate. Yeah.
I'm fucking dead. What?
Yeah, them registrars they used to tell us how much change to get back. You had to count it out.
What kind of register you worked on? I ain't never had a register like that, bitch. Where the fuck you was at?
What job was that?
I don't know. It was long time ago.
That girl was born in the 40s or some shit. Cause what?
That sounds like a drug machine.
We had to count back change, baby. They don't count back change no more.
That would be something that they would have now, I thought.
I thought so.
Well, okay. AI, step your game up. Counting the change back. Because the kiosks are so stupid. One in particular, at the place that I go to, that...
He utilizing this table, ain't he?
See, I'm trying not to bang on it, but that motherfucking kiosk, people will put money in there, and you got to get change spit back out in coins and stuff, and then the kiosk spit the receipt out and be like, incomplete transaction. See, if y'all would have came over to us and just used a human, we could have did it. Now we got to open up the goddamn kiosk and pray that the money is in the bottom. If it's not, we got to close the whole thing for it to spit the money out, and then it fucks up the money at the end of the night. So it makes the people who actually want to work out to work harder. The humans, we gotta work harder because y'all AI bitches don't do shit right.
They said they still working out the kinks. Give them a
That machine been in there a long time.
Give them about 4-5 years.
No,
I have
about
given them 4
10.
years.
No, they need about 10, 20. They gotta get it all the way together.
I've given them hoes 4 years.
We'll be great.
It's still messed up.
We'll be grayed out. Starting to be grayed out when they completely have it
Oof.
figured the fuck out.
Well, maybe. So, before we move to the next topic, guess what? So, tourist season is coming up soon. So, I'm turning the big 30 this year. And I have decided...
You ain't got no...
We,
That's the gunshots.
That's the gun. We don't want no gunshots. So, I have decided I'm going to go on a trip with a friend. And I'm going to go skydiving.
Ooh.
So I saw one of my friends do it for, maybe it was their 30th birthday, I don't know, but they have it to where they'll record everything and you can actually see it. So I think, because Daniel, happy late birthday. He just celebrated his 30th birthday and he all bougie and shit. I think that for mine, since I'm like the thrill seeker, always in some shit in the group, I just think I want to just risk my life a little bit for my 30th birthday. I'm excited. So
it's a great milestone.
Get it off my bucket list.
Early. Yeah, because if you try to do it later, you might
My
have a heart
hip
attack.
gonna be over here.
You might have a heart attack.
Dentures gonna fly out.
Fly out. No, you be like...
Shout out to Danny boy.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Happy birthday.
Just turned 30. I hope your back don't hurt. Oh, wait.
Yeah. What?
I heard he woke up and his body was hurting. That's what I seen on Facebook. I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying what I saw.
It might have. Did it? When y'all turned 30?
I don't know why people say that.
I'm still in my prime, so I don't know what you're talking about.
That wasn't the question.
That
wasn't the question.
I don't be in pain, baby.
Baby, I'm in pain right now.
Good old age.
First, bitch, I'm in pain right now. What are you talking about?
I still live life like I'm 21.
Knees
baby.
hurting.
I go out. I enjoy it. I have me a good time. I work 2 jobs.
Do you bounce back the same as you did when you were back then?
Fuck no. I bounce back. It's the
Fuck
it's
no.
the
Ask
point.
her how long she was in the bed. Ask her how long she was in the bed yesterday.
How long you was in the bed?
The point is I bounce back.
See how...
I still keep up. I keep up.
Yeah.
I keep up. And half of y'all don't even know my age. They be surprised.
Baby girl, how long you was in the bed yesterday? Answer the question.
You keep up, but you be down for long.
I just take a little break.
Because I drank a lot last night and I bounced up ready to go to IHOP.
Man, listen. I don't know. I really want to find out who made my drink because all I had was one of these. And when I say, listen, I only drink Long Island iced tea.
That's why.
You're right. I gave that shit up a long time ago.
Everybody can't make a Long Island. Everybody cannot.
That's true.
But that bitch that made my drink that night
did that.
When
best one you probably had in a long time.
Was I on the floor?
Baby, girl throwing ass. I was like, oh shit.
I was on that girl.
I said,
all I needed was one. She had me.
Kaila was out there motherfucking shaking tail fellas.
I damn near was ready to get that girl a big. Hey, I need to give you a tip,
It hit a little
Miss
stronger
Man.
when you older. It hit a little stronger.
When you make them right.
Fuck.
See, when I go to the clubs, they don't be making Long
That's
Islands
because the
right.
liquor is watered down and they give you the bottom shelf.
And it be
when you go to an event like that, they don't give you cheap ass liquor. So
and she had me ready to swing from the chandelier. You hear me?
Like she put me onto Long Island when I first started going out when I was 18, going out. Well,
that's because you was going out with grandma.
When I
was not a grandma.
You was going out with your mom,
and I ain't a grandma now.
Auntie.
I was an auntie. I'll take that. I'm auntie all day. I'm everybody auntie.
So
I'm everybody auntie.
So yeah. Back then, I was drinking I was drinking those Long Islands, and they got me right because I wasn't really a drinker back then. But as I got older, I was like,
this ain't
these don't taste the same. They taste kind of sour. So let me just move on to something else.
The sweet sour.
Yeah, but it didn't taste that sour back then.
Because everybody don't make them right. Everybody don't know how to make a Long Island.
I had went to this one strip club and they made a Long Island and it had the fucking blue grenadine in it. And I was like, what is this shit? I ordered a Long Island.
Why is my Long Island
They gave you a blue motherfucker.
Why do I got ocean water?
It's supposed to look like tea. What the hell?
Boy,
Iced tea.
Boy gave you a blue motherfucker.
Right, much knew I was gonna be hungover the next morning. Ocean water.
Ocean water.
But that girl, she did her thing, baby.
I ain't had a Long Island in a long time.
I might run it back.
She had me on the
she made me want to get one too.
Because those
when
nights
it's
was
made
something
right,
else.
that's all you need.
Yeah, one, two.
One, that's all you need. Save some money.
Two, you
Two, you gonna be passed
two a little
out.
iffy.
Oh, I don't know. When fourth quarter was
That's what
open here,
happened
that's the
in
last
one
place.
night. I had two of
That's the
them.
last place I had a good Long Island. They would put it in those mason jars. And them bitches was big, and I had got Daniel drinking them when he first started coming around, and we was in there lit, ready to stand on the table.
Okay.
Karaoke
I'm gonna get you right. I'm trying to tell
Karaoke
you.
who?
Trying to tell y'all can spend $10 and $10 and $10, baby.
Oh nah.
I'm gonna spend my 10 and be good for the
Baby,
rest
you
of the
know
night.
right now, if I go anywhere and they got Caymans, bitch, give it to me. I don't need no liquor. I'm at the stage where liquor is just every now and then thing. But I keep a 12 pack of Caymans in my refrigerator.
They get you where you need to be too.
Man, listen,
Yeah.
I drink two and
But
take
I'm
a
not,
shot. I'm like,
also
all right,
not
so
a
it's
big
right.
drinker. Like I'm not a heavy drinker like
Yeah.
that. So I really only need one cup, one good cup, and then I'm good for the night.
What's a good cup?
Like that one that good made. That one that good made. I need to find her. You make pouches? I need that. I need
You
that.
make that in the jug,
Right.
baby.
Those Capri Suns, you got them. You have them.
I'm gonna look you up, baby. If you're watching.
Yeah, so for the family reunion this year, I'm having one of my friends have their business cater the family reunion, and they make their own little personal drink pouches thing. So I was like, yeah, I can't wait. Because I walk around with them hoes all day and be lit.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, when I was at the trail ride like this, holding that bitch with about 2 fingers through the holes, they like, go home. I'm like, I am in a little bit.
Ain't nobody going home.
I had to go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh.
So they was like, go home.
I remember those nights.
I left at 12.
That's
baby, I went to work at 7.
Right there, baby.
Yeah.
Like, I went to work at 7. Honey, listen. I said, they better be happy.
And you know what? That's something else about this newer generation, because I could still be out to 4 o'clock in the morning and go to work at 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Be a little hungover, but I'll definitely still go to work.
No, these young folks call
unless I'm sick,
yeah.
no.
That's
They
what I'm
call
saying. That's
out.
what I'm saying. They can't hang. That's why I say I'm still there.
I got a hangover.
I be thugging.
Okay, motherfucker, take a couple Advils, put some shades on, and bring your ass to work.
Right.
You hear me?
Because I'll go throw up in the back real quick and then come back to the party.
Absolutely.
Like ain't nothing happened.
Just give me something to eat and I'm good.
There was only one time, like 2 birthday parties ago, I think it was Daniel's party again. I ended up going to the bathroom, and that time, that was crazy. Like, I couldn't shake back from, well, I eventually did, but in the moment, I went to the back bathroom and I was throwing up, and eventually I just lay across the bed like this. And all of them that was at the party came in the room, like, where the fuck he at? And turned the light on and brought a shot and was like, cheers, and all of that. And then eventually I got up and we went to the damn club.
But you know they say when you fucked up like that to take another shot when you wake up.
I guess that was true because it happened. It worked.
Take a shot when you feel like you know.
I'm going to go to work, but I'm going to be ready to get off.
Baby, I'm going to be in that bitch sluggish as hell. I'm going to be in that bitch like,
I'm going to work.
I remember when we worked at Wendy's together and we used to go in there hungover mad as hell. On the grill.
Ooh, not on the grill.
On
Cutting
fire.
up, you hear me?
Hot as a bitch, still drunk as hell.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right, all this alcohol coming through my damn pores.
Talking major shit. Talking major
Stupid
shit. And don't come through there being irate because we ready to give you the business.
I will never forget at Burger
Excuse
King, this
me?
one man told me he was going to snatch me out the window. And I have never at work back then, I had never lost my composure so quick in the drive-through window. I was in the middle of taking another order too, and I snatched your little ass out the window, and I was like, hold on 1 second. I said, snatch me out the window. Managers had to come and everything. It was a mess. But I think I was under the influence still too then. So.
Hey, but
I probably still would have acted up sober, but
no, for real though, because who the fuck you want to snatch me?
Good time.
I want to see this. Yeah, no, I've definitely when I used to work at Hibbets, shit, I didn't even had a Christmas party or something. Everybody in that motherfucker half dead. Everybody in that bitch like motherfuckers laying down in the back. You just like, wait, hold on. I gotta throw up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it'd be like that.
Oh man, but nah, yeah, I can still do that shit. I done went out with y'all. We had to be working at 5. We got home. No, I had to be working 6. We got to my house at 5:45.
Whew. Yeah, that's that real adult shit.
That's that grown shit.
Y'all
ain't grown out here like
1995 was the last grown year.
Y'all don't thug like that no
Maybe
more.
96, but I don't know about.
I think 96 is what years ends millennials anyway?
I feel like 97.
96.
But I don't know. I have some younger friends that can turn up too, but they have different mentalities.
Yeah.
Like for me, I was always hanging out with people that were older than me. So
You about to say the old folks?
yes, I was always hanging out with people that was older than me, so I had to act mature. But yeah, I guess maybe they do that for us too now. But
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like anytime you're around younger people, I think you should kind of, even though you're drunk, still kind of set an example of how to carry yourself while you're drunk, so they could hopefully follow that, and they be like, man, I remember when, or I see how she be, I see how he be. I ain't about to be out here looking like, baby, because you don't want to embarrass yourself. Stop embarrassing yourselves.
please.
It's not cute.
Please. Okay.
And we talk about you.
It happens.
If you think we don't,
It
we
happens. Do. It just don't make it a constant thing, but it definitely does happen.
Yeah, I mean, because I called in before because I was hungover, but like I said,
Yeah.
it was when I wasn't good
absolutely,
at work.
absolutely.
But so the next question that you had or topic you had last week was, where do you see the future of entertainment? I guess the whole entertainment industry going in the future based off its current state.
What you
I feel like that's about to be a question for you.
So let's start with music first,
Okay.
because music, you know, is on me and in me.
You rap?
No.
Oh, I was about to say spit a verse.
But anyway, music wise, oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think rap it has its ups and downs, honestly. Like, you have some of the music where you just like, man, what the fuck, and how the fuck did these people even...
How you get on the radio?
How you get anywhere? You know, how did you get past YouTube? Or how did you get past TikTok, right?
SoundCloud.
How did you get past SoundCloud? Because that's the place where you should have stayed. And you like, but these motherfuckers is popular. They getting all, you know, and then you have...
And don't even say that.
But then,
That's why
like I said...
we could make a Triple P&J album quick.
No, for real. Like, anybody can make a song right now. As long as you got a fire-ass beat and a dope-ass hook, baby, that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, because that's what people be listening to.
That's all they listen to. You may have a couple slick little punchlines in between. That's all that matters. Because
we about to write a song.
Come on, be for real. I fuck with Sexy Red, but come on, be for real.
Yeah.
Be for real. Like,
her music is really for the club. Like, you ain't really
you don't really know what the fuck she be saying. And then when you do hear shit, you be like,
yo, what?
Oh,
Brown?
shit. She said that? She said that? You know what I'm saying? Like, some shit you could understand, but I feel like hip-hop wise, the women is doing their shit. I don't give a fuck what they talk about. I don't give a fuck if they bitches talk about popping their pussy until they 50. They are crushing the shit, but I do want them to stop.
Yeah.
Like, it's a line.
Bring some more substance.
Like, do we have anything else but pussy?
Shit, I guess not. According to them.
I mean, I feel like it's always been.
But it wasn't like this.
It was.
No.
If you listen to some old music.
Come on, Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Jackie O, Trina. I could keep going on.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But it was not
like it is now.
Baby.
It wasn't saturated, maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's all we got.
But these
men not out here.
No, I agree. But back in the day, the Little Kims of Foxy Brown, I'm just listening to both of them motherfuckers today. I'm just listening to a Little Kim song called Not Tonight. It say, I don't want dick tonight, but you could eat this pussy right? When I realized what it said as I got older, I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Let's go back to the old shit from the 60s, the 70s, and 80s and shit when you listen to it now and you like, my mama was listening to some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you where they was been talking about, but now it's like everything you click on is my pussy did, my nigga pay me, and then I'm like, damn, they've been selling pussy since the 20s, but we didn't know.
They had slicker ways of saying it. Like they had better verses.
It was more
classy than it was your face in my pussy like sex.
It was more classy and clever where you really had to pay attention and understand what they were saying to notice that a bitch was telling you to eat her pussy without even really saying eat her pussy.
I can agree to that. Because you do have the sexy reds and the Suki that just put it out there. And don't get me wrong, I they cool.
Yeah, but they're appeasing to this new generation.
No, for sure. But that's going to be a problem. Period. Like me, I got 2 daughters. That shit is about to be hard to try to be like, hey, come on now, this is crazy.
Right.
You know
Every
what I'm saying?
word is bleak.
As much as you try to teach your kids what's what, you know they're gonna do whatever. I can instill in my daughters, don't do this, don't be like that. I know what they saying on this, don't do that, da da da. I tell my daughters twerking and all that shit. The motherfucking daughter done posted a video throwing ass in a circle, and I'm like, but we like, it's not moving. what are you doing? But I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's not even how we get
there's
down.
no substance to rap right now.
Y'all, none whatsoever. Males or females. The niggas is talking about popping pills, killing and fucking people. Bitches and killing people. They telling on themselves more than anything.
Okay, yeah. I do feel like rap music has taken a downfall.
Yeah,
but I do feel like R&B is back home.
Yeah,
that's what I was hitting, baby.
Give me a good R&B
That's where
track
I was.
all day.
That's where I was going with you. R&B is actually coming back to being R&B because remember R&B was
getting played out and rap was
getting real poppy.
It was
now they reversed again.
Rap was turning. I mean R&B was turning into niggas rapping but singing.
Yes,
they were singing about all the thugged out shit, and you like, well, damn dog, can we get a love song? You are singing about killing a nigga, like
yes.
So now we're getting more the love song. So the money. What the hell her name? Money Long.
Whatever fuck her name. Baby, I play Money Long every day.
Coco Jones.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, Anne-Marie is like a hood bitch, but she like a sexy red R&B version. Anne-Marie.
Okay. Okay.
You gonna have to.
I'm not familiar with her either.
Oh yeah, okay. See, hood shit. I'm telling you, but it is for. Oh, bitch, you'll love it. The shit she be singing about, you like, ooh, bitch, for real, cause I'll fuck that nigga up too. But singing about it, it make you feel more better. Like, you right, bitch. What I do? Because you know what.
I don't understand.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Wow. What?
I thought it was just done a lot tonight.
I thought it was just me.
Who do you think I am?
It's okay.
Moving on.
It's okay. But where do y'all feel like the TV side of entertainment's going? I'll say first, I really hate the 6-episode seasons. Oh. And now you have to wait another almost 2 years to get another season. You done forgot everything that happened on season 6, episode 1.
Because back in the day, we used to get 20, 30 episodes a season.
Well,
it made you want more.
But the difference is you were watching broadcast television versus streaming, where they could do whatever the fuck they want to do, and that's how they get you with the 6 episodes, right?
So like P-Valley. I can't even tell you what the hell.
Hey, Uncle Clifford and them. Come the fuck on, stop playing with us.
Y'all wrapped up the season forever ago. I forgot everything besides like the guy killing himself and all that in the last season. I forgot the whole damn season. I don't even know what happened.
No, at the end, ain't that when they stuffed Diamond in the trunk?
I don't know.
The DJ girl, remember?
Can't tell you. I'll have to go back and watch season 2 before I even watch season 3.
You know what?
I think we need.
I think I'm gonna just start to do that.
Entertainment system or company or whatever.
But with the streaming thing, it's actually more money.
And they do that because they can on streaming platforms. You can actually cuss.
On you
TV,
can do everything.
You really can't. You can only say so much on TV. They just started saying dick and shit on TV.
It's crazy, and this people say.
Yes.
But no, you are right. You could do. You have no limits when it comes to graphics and language and things like that. But you could pretty much put a porn out and put it on Netflix, and it's like rated R. And you're like, well, hey, hold on, this is a lot of fucking. Like, excuse me, but it's more money for actors too. Like they're especially going through Netflix, and now you have Amazon doing all of the shows and
Netflix
the movies.
pay a good amount.
Netflix is the ones right now, but everybody's trying to compete with each other, and that I don't know. I think that's what makes it good because you get to see I don't want to say friendly because ain't shit friendly about that shit. But you get to see how this one make this one better or this one come out with this series. So they come out with a similar series, but this one way fucking better than this one. Mm-hmm. Like, I could give you an example. Stars did the Girls Run the World or some shit. Amazon did Harlem. They both in Harlem. They're both fucking in Harlem, but Harlem is 100 times better than Girls Run the World.
Yeah, I like Harlem.
You know what I'm saying?
Last season, I think.
Yeah, this was last season.
That's another thing. Y'all, all the good shows y'all in.
Harlem and Prime. And Girls Run the World is on Stars.
Yeah, like and another thing, they be ending all the good shows after on cliffhangers and after like a good season or 2 seasons. Like all the good shows, they don't get renewed no more.
That all goes to contractual things. For Harlem, I can't believe that it would be like nobody watched it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been anticipating that shit to come back too, and like, hey, and then they say last season. I mean, almost that man cried. Shit. But because I grew up on Megan Good, so I watch mostly anything she fucking in. You know what I'm saying? Who don't love Whoopi Goldberg? Yeah. Like, even though she did her little, like, ins and out of it. But it was just... But the whole shebang is, like, just watching women go through life in their 30s. And shit like that is appealing to half of the fucking, you know... Mm-hmm. So it's something to watch. You see these different... I like shows like that because the storylines are actual real shit that we're going through. They're white people. So, when y'all walking past black people in the store, don't look us in our fucking eyes. That shit is crazy work, bro. Like, shit, no, the gun. Yes. Cause shit, they like, what you want me to say? Hello? Dr. Hey, how are you? Man, listen. I had to do a lady like that today. She's like playing with her baby. And then when she looked up and noticed me, she stopped. But stared me in my face as she was walking past me. And I'm like,
about to take the baby.
I'm like, bitch, fuck you and your baby. Get the fuck away from me.
Definitely don't want that.
I don't want that. I don't want nobody's white baby.
Good over here.
I don't want nobody's white baby. Shit, I don't want a nigga baby.
With you being in the entertainment industry, where do you see?
I'm about to go over to porn.
Ooh.
Talk your shit.
No, I'm just playing.
I wasn't ready.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I can't be on Pornhub. You gotta pay for it.
Not Pornhub, nigga. They gotta be on the websites that they gotta pay for.
The exclusive link.
Yes.
But as somebody who is in the industry and up and coming, how do you feel about the entertainment industry right now? And where do you see it going? Do you see it going Cause it's just, I mean, all over the place.
I really feel like I would be further in the acting career if, maybe a year or two ago, there was the strike, and a lot of the productions, like the ones I was doing in New Orleans and Lafayette and shit everywhere, they were like halted, so they weren't really casting for anything. Cause I started it when right before COVID hit.
Okay.
So it was like November of 2019, and then I was getting like booked for stuff left and right, and then March hit, and it was like, okay, so now my dream's on hold again. So now I got to work this real job. So then, like later on that year, they started doing productions again, but you had to like wear a mask on set and in holding, especially if you're extra. You're in holding all day, and they may not even use you for anything. Like you still get paid to be there, but I feel like, what was the question?
Where do you see the entertainment industry going?
I really think it just depends. Like, I feel like you can't categorize it all together. I think it depends on the productions and the different networks and the streaming platforms as well. I do feel like some of the streaming platforms, like the roles I've been offered or got booked for, they were like, they might not have been major roles, but they still pay you more.
Yeah.
Like when you're featured and when you're on these different apps and things like that, streaming platforms, and the commercials, the runtime, they pay you more. I really think it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be bad. I just think it's gonna be different. And then some of the people that's currently in the entertainment acting circle, they're going to have to figure out something else because nobody's going to want to see that anymore.
Yeah. I do wish they stopped making the same type of movies.
Yes, can I retire Medea?
Let's stop doing remakes. Let's be original.
Right.
You know, let's
Same
stop
with music.
Same with music. Right now is ridiculous. The samples.
I do like some of the samples though.
But wait, no, I'm sorry.
Some of them are good.
Now, I love a sample. I love a good sample, but actually making a sample, not it be the exact fucking beat and you just rapping over it. And I'm like, y'all changed like two, like a percussion and a clap, and you like, oh, it's a remake. What?
I like the samples and I like the mashups that they be doing on
YouTube.
the
mashups do be good.
Like use the beat from one song but really be singing another one. Like they go good together.
Right.
I like those.
Right now, I think
put them on Apple Music.
I think the dopest person that does samples right now is Big X the Plug.
Yeah.
And because he does classics, and then when I say classics, 70s, 80s, like fucking Ryan Isley, Rick James, you know, stuff. I'm like, boy, who the hell mixed it? Rick James, give it to me, baby. Who?
I was just talking about that with my daughter. Like, I really love Coco Jones with her latest remix with Here We Go. You know, everybody can't do Lenny right. But she did good. Like, I play that song constantly. It's been other people that tried, and I just was like, leave it alone.
Come on, Auntie. They don't do Lenny right. They don't do Lenny right.
They don't do. So
said that shit like she was 50.
Right, like she was there. But I do like the samples. I just feel like don't make your whole career samples. Like be original.
And we do have people out there that do that.
Yes. I feel like back in the day when people would do like remakes of songs like Aaliyah redoing At Your Best by the Isley Brothers. That song, she turned that into her own.
Yep.
So you forgot that somebody else actually sung the shit. Like one of those.
Like Whitney Houston when she redid Dolly Parton's song. It wasn't Dolly's no more. Right. You damn near forgot that Dolly even sung that song.
Mary J and Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I like
the remixes don't be remixing these days.
Because that's the time I come from.
Kelly Price and who the hell sing As We Lay? Shit.
But I know what you're talking about. Because I forgot who that song was for too after Kelly sung it.
Girl,
I didn't even know that was somebody else's song.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. I can't even think of who it is, but those shits definitely, you just like, I love it. I love the back to Coco Jones, even though she didn't remake the shit, but you saying the samples, Double Back.
Yeah, I like that one.
SWV. And then they happened to perform all in one at the Soul Train Awards and like mashed it up together. That shit was crazy. I don't know. She just did one. Britney Spears, Toxic.
Yeah.
What is it called?
But for me, as far as like the
Yeah.
entertainment, as far as like acting and stuff goes, I feel like it needs a revamp. I think it needs to be a different company. I mean, I do.
She said a different company. It's
because Hollywood. This is what I'm saying. Because Hollywood is the main one.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And Hollywood has such a bad rep right now with all these actors that grew up, child actors that's got all this trauma, you know what I'm saying, stuff that they went through, coming up, going through the entertainment industry. So I think it needs a whole new company.
I do like what 50 Cent is doing with Shreveport and the G Unit Studios. Shout out to you. I'll be there soon.
I know that's right.
But I do fuck with that. So, making these bigger production companies that people know about.
Like, that's why I do feel like it's changing because you got 50 Cent just about, laying up in Shreveport. You got Tyler Perry. He got his own production company. As much shit as y'all talk about Tyler Perry, I don't know. I've been watching.
He put many black people on.
He even put white people on because I just
saw the one on Tubi.
Yes, yes. I just got through watching it, baby, and I want some more. So you got him, and then Cat Williams just bought a military base so that he can do his own film company. So I feel it. I see
they're expanding it.
I see the change coming.
But I love that it's black men.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? A black woman gonna be in that,
and they trying to change it.
I love that it's black men.
Because you look at all this stuff that's going on with these producers and stuff that's getting locked up for these different allegations that they got. You know what I'm saying? Even with the music industry, with these allegations, you know what I'm saying, that they got about
everything over here is alleged.
Okay,
allegedly.
That all this trauma that they didn't cause these people, and you look at these. I was watching Raven Simone talk about her experience coming up. No, she didn't say nothing about him. She was just saying like in general, like she didn't. You know what I'm saying? What she went through. And you got so many child actors that come up and then they dealt with all like why did they have to deal with all this just to be in the industry? That is crazy to me. Nobody should have to go through that.
And but something? This shit been going on.
It's been going on.
That's the gift and the curse about right now. The best thing is that you have a platform that you could tell it. The fucked up thing is now everybody business in this shit.
Everybody business is out
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
And then when they got get blacklisted.
That's it. Back in the day, you could bring that shit up there, shut your ass down in a heartbeat, pay you off real quick. Won't nobody ever know nothing fucking happened. Now, baby, all I gotta do is this. And record myself saying some
and get on live.
outlandish shit.
And then
they
go to the shade
run right
quickly to the shade
everything.
Okay. Yeah.
It could be fake as hell, but baby, I'm gonna blow the fuck up. They gonna hate me afterwards, but guess what? I'm gonna eat that shit up for the. That's what this generation is.
Yeah.
They only want 15 minutes of fame. They don't want to be actually famous. So whatever little money,
I need longevity.
No, that's what I'm saying. Whatever little money they can collect.
Well, I feel like it's changing because this generation
is more money focused.
They're not putting up with that shit.
But it's more money.
You're not gonna traumatize this new generation of actors and entertain. Like this new generation, period. They finna tell on your.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
Everything is going online, so they not gonna be able to get
or shoot you.
They're not gonna be able to get away with the stuff that they used to get away with, and I love that because these child actors shouldn't have to be traumatized.
First of all, my thing is this: if my child is an actor, there's no fucking way I'm going nowhere while my kid is on set. I will be right fucking there. I will be right here while she's shooting right fucking there. I wish a person would be like, you can't. You
understand. I'm not.
Because why are you leaving? Same thing with these fucking girls with R. Kelly. Why the fuck you leave your? Never mind. I ain't gonna talk on that. Never mind.
What? And on that
because I think them.
Hold on. I'm gonna just say this: we fuck with R. Kelly, not Robert. We like music.
Yeah.
We don't like that nigga as a person. We like the music man.
Yes.
Robert and R. Kelly is two different
niggas.
R. Kelly is a
Musical genius.
Very talented. He has wrote albums, not some. He has wrote albums for people that you probably wouldn't even know he had his penmanship.
Hey, you know what? When they was like, we ain't listening to R. Kelly anymore, I said, well, shit, you might as well stop listening to every fucking song that's in your phone.
I'm trying to tell you.
Right, because he getting paid for all of them.
Because baby, from the 90s to shit.
Okay.
Shit, before he goddamn was gone, that motherfucker got his name on everything.
And y'all saw he did, what's that challenge that he got out right now?
The residual?
Yeah, he did
that
the residual
boy said,
challenge.
Tell me who's getting all my cash?
Okay.
Where's my money at?
Okay.
Right.
Killed it. And
From prison.
From prison.
Boy.
On a phone.
Still got it.
Phone line with no audio.
No, nothing. That nigga said, okay, come on, let's do this. I got 2 minutes.
Okay.
You know he wrote that
so
shit
imagine
out
if he
quick.
was, you hear me? I'm talking about he wrote a whole album for Charlie Wilson.
Mm-hmm. Multiple, actually.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they can't.
Aaliyah.
Okay. Musically, he is untouched.
Right.
But whatever happened behind closed doors,
that ain't
You won't fool with that.
so
same thing with Diddy. We don't fuck with Sean. No, we don't fuck with the Diddler. I like
Diddler.
Sean Combs.
The
Sean
Diddler.
Combs is actually a philanthropist.
Sean Combs was a marketing
Diddy doing
genius.
shit.
Diddy doing shit.
He was a marketing genius. He could definitely make a star about your
Come on now. Well,
but you
hold
gotta
on,
pay the price for that.
Hold on.
Sean Combs will make you a star, but then you got to deal
Yeah, I
with
was about to say, hold on now. Diddler.
When the sun go down, that's when he come out.
Ooh,
So,
baby.
well, guys,
Hey.
we're at an hour now, and battery flashing. So, this was great having you on the show. We definitely got to have you back. You are honorary guest now.
Ooh, I love that.
You bring the Taurus energy. I like the way y'all feeding off each other. You know, kind of like us. You and your Taurus friends is something else.
Yo, I just told her. Didn't I just say that to you that day? I said,
I don't know what I gotta have a conversation with the Lord because this was never in my cards or
You're
in my
blessed to be here
plan.
with us. Don't question me.
So y'all, I have 3 Taurus friends. How the hell did that happen? I have no
and
idea.
all May Tauruses too.
Yes.
So if you know zodiac,
May
you know,
I mean, days.
You know, May is
birthdays
different.
is right here.
Mm-hmm.
So that
No,
means
literally.
That means we all act alike.
I'm the 7th.
I'm the 11th,
And she's the 16th.
16th. Yeah.
2 of them are my closest friends, my best friends. I don't know what's gonna happen with me in this one.
She gonna be the third one. You can have multiple best friends, by the way, because I feel like every friend that I come in contact with, I'm their best friend.
Fuck you.
They might not be my specific best friend, but I feel like I'm everybody's best friend.
Because some people don't think you can have more than one friend
You
or more
can.
than one best friend.
Now you can definitely. I'm on the fence with the multiple best friends.
But there's always like
But I have multiple.
each best friend plays a different role. They're not all
That's
the
true.
same.
And it's
That's true.
boundaries, you
Yeah.
know. This one
There's-
should never know this one business. It's got to be some kind of,
There's stuff
line drawn or loyalty, you know what I'm saying? But Curtis don't know what's going on with my other best friend, and my other best friend don't know what's going on with Curtis. So
As it should be.
Right.
that's not my business to tell.
But yeah, so let the people know where they can find you at. We got like 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. Savagely humble on everything, literally.
Okay.
You could just type it
It's gonna
savagely
be in
humble
the
on
title
everything.
too.
Yes.
I got
yes,
the
yes,
E's
yes.
and the L's and the Y's right, so it's
So actually, only on Snapchat I got 2 Y's. Everywhere else is just 1 Y.
okay.
Because that's like my third savagely humble
Gotcha.
Snapchat.
Okay.
You can find it. You gonna find
You
it.
gonna find me?
Yep. Well, guys, thank y'all.
Well,
Thank-
that wraps
thank
up
you.
another episode of Triple P&J.
And
Guys,
as we forgot to say in the opening, make sure y'all already know this. Y'all should be subscribed already, but if you haven't, if you're new and you want to laugh, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell button so you can see when we post new episodes. And we're also available on all audio platforms as well. And we will see y'all next week. Peace.
Oh, okay. This is the type of music we listen to?
All right, y'all. Bye.